this person, this recruiter, this headhunter, they represent me. Now, how true is that at the executive level?
Well, recruiters work for the company. But that being said, their product is you. So they do need you, but do they need you? Is the question. They need somebody. Whether or not it's going to be you is going to be determined by how well you communicate your value proposition within that particular audiences, and in this case it's a recruiter's agenda. Okay, so as Barb said, so 90% of their money is coming from. So what do the recruiters care about? They care about, is this person going to be a money-making opportunity for me? They don't care about, I'm going to go off and do a bunch of homework and some research to figure out whether or not I have a position for this person. That is on the onus of the candidate themselves, of the professional themselves, to make it easy for that recruiter to understand. So I'll give you an example of a particular scenario that I like to talk about, because this particular scenario made me, I think it was close to $75,000 as a recruiter. So I had somebody call me up, which recruiters normally like to find you, okay? They don't want to sit there and listen to somebody's whole story for an hour. But this guy said, hey, I'm going to make this quick. I'll just 5 minutes of your time. All right, I can give 5 minutes. And he said, so, when a company's, and I used to recruit for accounting and finance. So he said, when a company's looking to go public? And I said, yeah, okay, so you're the IPO CFO. And he's like, well, no, he's like, sometimes at a certain size, they may go public, or they may want to go the private equity route. And what they need to do is they need to prepare for both at the same time. And that's what I do. And my response was, I'll call you back. Give me a minute, I'll call you back. I had just taken a client out to lunch a few weeks prior because they had not, they had a CFO opening. It was an unfilled role. And they said, hey, Saundra, look, I know you're taking us to lunch because of that CFO opening, but just want to let you know, we have no intention on working on that until we figure out if we're taking the private equity route or going public. And so therefore, I was able to place problem with solution. I was able to come up with a job order that didn't even exist really in the first place, because I can connect problem to solution. It made me think of 2 other scenarios in which I ended up getting job orders for and filling those jobs and placing him. All because one person knew how to tell me his value proposition in terms of what's in it for me. I can match a problem to a solution. If you can't give me your solution or the problem you solve, don't count on the recruiter doing a bunch of homework to figure that out when they got clients offering their money on the table to fill positions they already have.
Noticeably, you didn't say match a problem to a job. So I think what you're saying, as well as often the origin of these executive roles doesn't lie in, oh, we need someone to fill a job, but rather there's a problem that we have. And because you just learned of someone that's a problem solver, you could easily go forward and boom, a job is therefore created for a problem solver, right?